Welcome to episode 159 of Credit 101. In this episode, we're going to talk about how soon you can get a mortgage after bankruptcy. So I want you guys to understand that there's different types of bankruptcies. You have to understand that there's the Chapter 7 bankruptcy. That's usually where they're going to wipe out and liquidate everything throughout your bankruptcy. And most of these are unsecured debts, and they're all going to be discharged, and it's going to stay in your credit reports for up to 10 years. And then you also have Chapter 13 bankruptcy, which is going to stay in your credit reports for up to 7 years, but it's basically a repayment plan to settle some debts. It's usually going to be about 3 to 5 years, depending on your income, usually, and the types of debts you have. So it's going to depend on a type of bankruptcy. So you have to think about, did I do Chapter 13 or did I do Chapter 7? Now let's talk about the waiting periods now that we know what you filed. So for an FHA loan, you have to wait 2 years after a Chapter 7. So you're going to have to wait 2 years after the discharge date. And then for Chapter 13, you're going to have to wait 1 year after starting the Chapter 13 repayment plan. And then you also have to ask for the court's approval. And you have to make sure that you've been making on-time payments on everything since then for them to even really approve you. Next, you have a VA loan. Usually they're going to have you wait 2 years after the discharge of the Chapter 7. And if you have a foreclosure, the waiting period is 2 years from the foreclosure date. So you have to think about both of those. And then also you have the Chapter 13, which you have to wait 1 year. Again, you need the on-time payments and the court approvals for that. We have USDA loans. This loan, you have to wait 3 years after the discharge date of Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And if you had a foreclosure, you have to wait 3 years from the completion of that foreclosure. And then we have Chapter 13, which is the 1 year. Again, on-time payments and court approval. So I'm starting to see a pattern here, you guys, and I want you guys to see it too, is that 1 year for Chapter 13, as long as you've been paying on time. So you have to make the on-time payments, and then you have to receive the court's approval. Now, last but not least, we're going to talk about conventional loans. For Chapter 7, you can apply 4 years after the discharge of Chapter 7, and then 2 years if you do a significant down payment. And then also Chapter 13, you got 2 years after the discharge of the dismissal of Chapter 13 with strong credit and a solid payment history. So that is a lot, but I want you guys to know about the different waiting periods depending on what type of mortgage you want to get, because it's not a one size fit all. Now you have to understand the factors that's going to be affecting your eligibility. So your credit score, the higher your credit score is, the greater chance you have actually getting approved for a loan, the larger your down payment is. So save as much as you can so you could possibly put down a higher down payment. Also, your income, how stable is your income? Are you stable enough to make mortgage payments? Because that's what they're going to be looking at. Do you have a secure and stable job before you apply? And how long have you been on this job? They want to know also your current debts. So keep in mind your current debts. You want to make sure that you're managing this and reducing the debts that you have too, so that you can have a greater chance of getting approved. So make sure you're having this together, and then keep in mind too your debt to income ratio. We talked about that in a previous episode. Check out the different episodes. This is episode 159. Check out the different episodes because we talked about debt to income ratio in terms of actually getting a mortgage. And then your bankruptcy discharge status is going to be very, very important. They want to make sure that you fully discharge this bankruptcy and it's closed before you apply for your mortgage. Now, there is some steps that you can technically take to before you apply for a mortgage. Is you can review your credit report, see if there's any errors or anything negative on your credit reports. Start working to remove that. You can start saving for your down payment. You can actually ask to get pre-approved for your mortgage. This can help you out a lot. So that you can even know if you can get the mortgage, actual pre-approval. They're going to tell you yes or no. And then consult with a mortgage professional. Talk to a mortgage broker about your different options. So these are a few things that you can actually do. Hopefully this helps you understand what you can do in terms of if you're able to even get the mortgage, now that you're able to get the mortgage, what you can actually set up to make sure that you can actually get approved for the mortgage. I hope this all helps. Now, for those people this is your first time watching my videos, I definitely want to show you all my website. So on my website, I have a lot of stuff that's catering to those people that need to build their credit, who don't have credit at all, or if you need to repair your credit, or if you're just looking to maybe just get higher limits. You don't necessarily need to build it. You just want higher limit credit cards or whatever it is when it comes down to credit cards and like the negative accounts of your credit. That is what I cater to on my website. Now, you guys can schedule a call on my website. You can see if I have any upcoming events that I'm doing. You can do a home buying application if you would like me to help you purchase a home, and also home tours. Check out some of the home tours that I did. If you guys have any negative accounts on your credit report, such as charge-offs, collections, bankruptcies, I do have a dispute letter that you can use here. It's free. I do have a dispute letter that you all can download so that you guys can work to remove those negative accounts from your credit report. Now, you have to get this letter and send it to all 3 credit bureaus, or send it to whatever credit bureau is reporting that account. So definitely come to my website. Once you fill out this, you guys will get an email, and then also I'll send you something about how you can increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. So definitely check that out. If you have negative accounts and you want to actually target them, such as you got late payments, student loans, collections, charge-off, bankruptcies, then I have dispute letter packages. These letters have 6 letters in it, and the bankruptcy is the only one that have the 4. But this is the letters. These are letters that you guys can use to start removing those negative accounts from your credit reports. And it's only $27 for a package of 6 letters. In a little bit, though, I'll show you how you can possibly get this at a discounted rate. Also, utilization sheets. I always show people how to balance out their credit cards, and I have a utilization sheet here where you can track all your credit cards. You can know what your utilization is, and it's going to actually help you pay down your credit cards. If you guys have balances on your credit cards, you need to know how to actually pay it down, which ones to pay down first. This sheet would be great for you all. If you guys are looking to possibly get more hands-on help, you would like to talk to me, you want more access to me, then I do suggest that you guys get my membership. I make sure I take calls for those people that's in my membership as a priority. I do have one where you start with a $1 trial, and that is going to be $79 per month. And then also have one for $99, and then it's going to be $29 per month. Or you can get lifetime access for $599. So definitely, if you want to get more hands-on help, and then also I can email you your letters that you can actually mail, and then I also can mail them for free on my end. Definitely join the membership if you want more hands-on help. Now, this right here is like my favorite part. It's the credit cards. I have multiple lists of credit cards here. So if you're looking for just the top credit cards that I like, I have that list here. If you want to pre-qualify for a credit card without a hard inquiry, I have this here. So you guys can pre-qualify for a credit card without a hard inquiry. And this would have over 45 accounts. Since this is my favorite list, because I love to pre-qualify for things without that hard inquiry, I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like. So you'll see a video of whatever card it is, an image of that card. Apply now, so you can go ahead and apply on a website, and also have a free downloadable guide, and I have information about the card, and it's going to repeat for multiple cards, so you can see which ones you definitely like, which ones are going to help you in your journey of building your credit, or even whatever credit you want to get. Now, I have multiple lists: bad credit, students, travel, to build credit, gas, rewards, cash back. I have multiple ones there. I also have the 5 ways to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. The webinar, you can just click directly on here, and you will be able to, again, if you already did those free disputes, because this is the thing I said, the 60 points in 60 days, the webinar that you can watch. If you already did that, once you put your information in here, you should go all the way back to the actual webinar. Now, a lot of people love this part, 6 months of free letters. I can actually do your letters for you, 6 months worth of them, and I can actually email them to you and fill out all your information. All you have to do is literally put them in an envelope and mail them. So I definitely have that for you. If you want the 6 months of free letters, this is something that you have to do if you want me to create the letters for you. First off, you have to get our mega dispute letter package. All that is all of the letters that's here. Like all these packages, you get bankruptcy, charge-off, collections, student loans, and late payments. You get all of these together in one. You're going to get the free letter that's here, plus you're going to get additional letters, all of that. And I believe the original price is $199, but you're getting 65% off of that. I think it comes like $67, $69. So definitely you have to purchase the mega dispute letter package, do a 14-day trial with Aura so we can see if you guys have any type of fraud on your account. You need to be able to know if you had any type of data breaches. So definitely sign up for Aura, and all the links are here. So you can just click right here or click here. It doesn't matter. But definitely do step 2. And then step 3 is get your all 3 credit reports by Identity IQ. And it's a $1 trial for 7 days. And that's going to give us your credit report so that we can create the actual dispute letters for you. And then also the last, but not, well, second to last step is to actually complete the application. That's what's going to give us the personal information I need to put on your letters. So definitely complete that application. And then once you have made your purchase, reach out to us so that we can see if you're eligible for the free letter service. But as long as you did all 4 of these steps, you're definitely eligible for it. And then I have a lot of different blog posts on here about the different Credit 101, Home Buying 101 is going to come next. So definitely check out the website, Rickita.com. I will be editing the website soon, but this is what it looks like now. If you guys are interested in any credit card, you guys can definitely use this search bar here. And then also, if you're on your computer, then you can search. Actually, if you're a member already, you can search right here. I got special things for people that's a part of my actual membership. So if they want me to send certified letters, pay past due bills, schedule a call, for free credit help, sign up. Again, here are the steps that you need to actually do. So yeah, that's what you'll do if you guys are a member. Or say if you want a specific credit card you want to look up, just search whatever that credit card is, and you can see if I made some type of review on it. So here's the Apple card here. I'm going to click on it. Scroll down, you see I got the video, the card here, apply now, free downloadable guide. And then I also have some people that actually got approved for the credit card. I have some other reviews here. But I hope that you guys love this website and you're able to find more credit cards to get approved for. You start working to build your credit and you get exactly what you want out of your credit. And last thing I want to say about my wonderful website is if you like a certain credit card, at the bottom, I'll have similar cards. These are the cards to me that's similar to the Apple card. So you can see I have similar ones down here. So you can go ahead and actually click on it and go to that next credit card. So this is the cashback card. And you can see other people say that they got approved for it. So I hope that you guys love this website. You can go into a rabbit hole looking at all the different things that's on this website. But I hope that you guys love it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Have a great day.